The freshman summer program, also known as FSP, was one of the only things, honestly, that made my time at UCLA worthwhile. So basically, we came to campus about 6 to 8 weeks before the freshman year officially started. It might have been more than that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. About, I want to say, Jesus, how many of us were there? For some reason, the number 200 sticks out, but it could have been bigger. And basically, we came to UCLA. All of us were first generation college students. We were the first people in our family to get into college. And we were shown the keys to UCLA. We were given special attention. We took a few classes, so we earned some credit. And the purpose of the program was to come to UCLA, enter fall freshman year with the knowledge of returning sophomores. So, yeah, it was it was a time. It was a time. So, like, showing up early, all that, having the campus to ourselves, that was an experience, literal once in a lifetime. And the individualized attention that we got to show each other. The other thing about FSP was that orientation was during the freshman summer program, so technically we were like already on campus. And things like signing up for classes, purchasing meal plans, like all of these things that are already daunting when you're getting to college, right? Period. But imagine being even more daunting when nobody in your family's been to college. And in my specific instance, I actually was not in communication with my family. So this program actually came in very, very, very clutch. So there was the science track and there was the, I think they called it the English track, literature track. I was a biochemistry major, so I took the science track. And I just remember I took a class that it was a math and a science class. I can only describe it as like the intro to atomic chemistry, physical chemistry, like just way out here, nuclear chemistry that is so abstract and conceptual. I'm not even going to get into it because like I was in that field and yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then the calculus class, and then the English class. I think those were the four, and then we had the seminar. The point I'm getting at, without getting into all the boring academic details, is that this was actually a nice little GPA boost. So once we got to UCLA, once the rest of the campus got there, we had a nice little GPA boost because of the 4 classes that we had taken over the summer from the freshman summer program. Here's the other. So this video is just meant to be an overview of FSP, which ended up being such an impactful time and program where I met so many of my closest friends, because many pivotal moments happened during FSP that I'm going to get to. But you can imagine that we were not necessarily always very scholarly. We did hood rat shit. I'm just gonna say it. We drank, we smoked. Wasn't nobody 21 either, but we had a time. It was great. And like I said, in retrospect, I'm so happy that I did this program, because like I said, the rest of my time at UCLA was kind of shitty once the year kind of started. I had a great freshman year though, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's just kind of an overview of the program, kind of like what it entailed coming to campus early. And then in the next video, I'm actually going to tell you about some of the friends that I made, some of the friends that introduce you to some of the people who I met during this program, who will follow me, who are part of the remainder of this series, Academics, which I have to remind you, spans 5 years. Because I don't know if I've said this before, but while my freshman year was at UCLA, my senior year was at UC Santa Barbara, and smack dab in the middle of those two, I started my first business. So anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, but it'll make more sense as the series continues. Like I said, next video I'll tell you about some of the other people who introduce you to them.